Hello, all you wisdom walkers out there, and all those of you who may be starting your wisdom walk. This is Jojopah, Maria, and Saroma, and I am bringing you some astrology insights for the week of April the 25th through May the 2nd. So, yesterday, Sunday, and I had shared this last week, that we were having this Mercury conjunction with Venus, and that was symbolized by the heart and the mind becoming one. That our usual communication would be more persuasive, that we'd find it easier to articulate our feelings. And this transit, again, is great for creative expressions of all kinds. But what I didn't share is that if you were feeling some tensions yesterday into today in regards to communication, especially communication in relationships, that is because at the same time that conjunction was going on between Mercury and Venus, they were both squaring Saturn in Aquarius. Yeah, now usually Saturn in Aquarius that's a good thing. You know, we like that. But unfortunately, when it's a square, that means that there is going to be some tension. So that could be in the form of being afraid of criticism, just a lot of negative thought thinking, even could be some depression, loneliness kicked in. Those kinds of things could be rising up from yesterday. The good news is that, unless these things do float to the top, it's hard for us to address them or shift them. So, we want to be aware of when, especially in terms of, relationships and communication, there is a tension going on so that we can clear it up. And it's interesting that those alignments yesterday kick off a what's being considered by astrologers, volatile week. Yeah. Because it says many planets are crossing swords with the heavens above. And so basically it is definitely a message to us about, the incredible changes, deep changes that we are facing both in our individual lives and collectively in our families, in our neighborhoods, in our communities, in our country, and of course in the globe. So this evolutionary process is happening, and so today, Monday the 26th of April, we're having this full moon in Scorpio. Yes. Now, this is saying that it's a time when secrets can emerge. Scorpio is about, things in the underground, things that can be hidden. So this lunation, my favorite new word, you can feel it, they say, a couple of days before, a couple of days after. And always full moons are about completion of something. So, this kicking up of some secrets, especially in regards to our intimate needs, desires, and passions, is needing to happen as we are completing something in regards to a relationship, in regards to even the relationship with ourselves, which is, of course, the most important one. So this can be a time of great intensity. And again, I'm getting this information from Astrobutterfly and also from Kyle Thomas at astrology.com. And I'll leave you the connections, the links to both Astrobutterfly and Kyle down in the description box below this video. But they both talk about this as a time of great intensity, but it's this opportunity for transformation and rebirth, something else that is lined up with the Scorpion energy. Now, the moon is standing opposite Uranus, so shocking and unexpected turns of events are guaranteed, they say. But again, this is so in alignment with what we have been experiencing for the past year and now 4 months, as that great conjunction happened with Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius, and just really, really shifting up our perspective, our understanding on things. And of course, last week we had a guilty verdict come down in regards to the George Floyd murder. And this is one of the first times in American history that a police officer has been given a guilty verdict in this way after the police department had tried to actually cover up what actually happened. So, these events and other events that are going on really are demonstrative of the fact that we have stepped into a new age of illumination and of awareness. So there's definitely going to be tensions. There's definitely going to be tension that's going around. So, as with all full moons, the lunation can make us crazy. That's where the word lunatics come from. So knowing that it is kind of this tension, kind of secrets showing up, it may be a day to chill. Just really let yourself be still, be calm, focus on the positive, focus on your joy, and just allow whatever disturbing negative emotions you're feeling to just move through you so that they can heal. If you can get involved in a new moon ritual, online even, or do one for yourself, that's also highly recommended to get us through this time without hurting ourselves or hurting anyone else. Now, moving right along, our next alignment comes on the 29th, and, I'm sorry. No, yes, on the 29th, that's right, because today is the 26th. So this will be on Thursday when we get Mercury in Taurus sextiling with Neptune in Pisces. Yeah. Now, it said that this transit may ease our minds as we open ourselves to spiritual and creative downloads. Yes. This energy will enhance our intuition, so it is wise to listen to what the universe is whispering. And that we definitely like. Yes. I'm going to jump back, though, because I missed one before the 29th. On the 27th, and I guess I gave this one first because this next one is again a little bit of tension stuff there, and that is on the 27th we have Pluto going retrograde. Now Pluto does this every year; it goes retrograde for several months, so it'll be from the 27th, which is tomorrow, through to October the 6th, I believe. Right, so it'll be retrograde into October. And when Pluto stations, which is what they mean when they say retrograde, when it stations, we can expect plutonic events, issues around power, transformation, and surrender to greater forces than ourselves. And Pluto is a time to really, be consciously going in and cleaning out your shadow aspects that are blocking you from moving forward in your life, moving forward into those dreams that you want to have, those happy endings you want to have. Because it's understood that when Pluto starts to go direct in October, anything that you haven't gotten at, it's going to be gotten at for you. It'll get kicked up for you. So this is always a time to mindfully open up to learning, where am I blocked, how am I blocked, and what it is that I can heal. And this is a great time for really opening up to healing ancestral wounds. That's a really, really important energetic for us to be paying attention to at this time on the planet. So, last but not least, we have on the 30th, the Sun conjuncting Uranus. Now, this aspect, it says, screams freedom, and I'll add in there creativity, because Uranus is the planet of freedom. And Astrobutterfly poses this question, which I love. She says, what kind of freedom are we talking about here? we'll all jump in the next plane and start it all over? Not necessarily. The freedom of Sun-Uranus transit is the freedom to be yourself. And that means different things to different people. To some, it means starting a new career or taking a bold action. To other, it means watching more Netflix. There is no freedom that is superior, she says, to other types of freedom. The only freedom that matters is to be unapologetically yourself. Yes, yes, yes. So, there we have it for this week. I hope that this is helpful to you as you navigate through your life and through your relationships. And knowing that we're in a season to really be able to get grounded in our truth. And the only way we can really effectively do that is to identify, become conscious of our shadow and where it is that we're blocked to our truth. So, have a very nurturing, very quiet full moon in Scorpio tonight. And I look forward to rolling out my next videos for the month of May. Still working on exactly what my theme is, but I'll be letting you know by the end of the week. And as always, please know that you are not disposable. You are divine. So practice science safety, avoid perceived safety regarding COVID. There's really, really a sad situation in India right now, and we definitely want to avoid that. So wear your mask, wash your hands, practice social distancing, get vaccinated if that feels right to you, but also know that we can all be well and stay safe if we choose to do that. See you again soon.